I'm Adam Burnett, that is Henry Winter, and this is Blackheart Unleashed.
What's going on in my head? Why do I do this to myself? Some words are better.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of Blackheart Unleashed, your weekly, almost a daily dose of Blackheart Wrestling action. That would be I don't think we can do that much.
No.
Weekly dose of Blackheart Wrestling action. I'm joined once again by Mr. Henry Winter. Thank you for being with me. How are you?
I'm very well, mate. Are you?
Yes, I am very well. Now, we've said before about how these episodes after the Sunday live shows are going to be a little bit of a different format. So we're going to be giving you sort of updates on what happened, keeping you in the loop about what happened Sunday just gone at Pulse. We've obviously got several matches to go through.
Yeah, stack card, 6 matches in total, a couple of title matches, one of which we'll show you in full later, but we'll get to that. So I think the idea is just going to be run through, tell everyone, keep everyone updated on what went down, and then we'll pick up as normal from next week.
Yeah, for sure. So, first match of the evening was Billy O'Keefe versus Big Duncan. Obviously, Big Duncan's got the enormity of size. Billy O'Keefe's got that experience, and I think he used that in getting himself that time-out victory against Duncan.
Yeah, count-out win. Another one on the record for Billy O'Keefe. Following that, we jumped straight into Killjoy versus Sebastian Mercer. A little bit more balanced in size and strength than an experience in this one. There's no huge David and Goliath story, but what we did see was the continuation of Mercer's hot start to a career at Blackheart. Not all wins, we've seen some losses, but lads putting in some effort and the wins are starting to stack up.
Then next we had Sean Only and Chili Heatwave, current fan favourite Chili Heatwave. Sean's obviously got that brutal experience under his belt, and he kind of showed that when Chili Heatwave decided to try and dance on him. Kind of ended the match quite spectacularly.
Yeah, and then some words from Sean Only demanding less straubs and plebs and more competition, and that was answered by Billy O'Keefe.
Who else but?
Yeah, so no one knows where that's going to go, but it'll be interesting to keep an eye on it. And if you want to find out, I guess you need to be right here on Thursday nights. So straight into the second half of the first of our title matches. Jayra Lewis versus Sammy Blue for the Unleashed title. Not going to say too much because we are going to show you that match a little bit later on.
Oh, keeping the secrets going. So then we had Leonie Rose back from a bit of an absence, back to Blackheart. So It was great to see her back again against Callum Jakester with no Remus to be seen anywhere, which was interesting.
Yeah, and Callum making a point of it.
Yeah. He wasn't too happy to not be supported by Remus. But she got the win.
And then straight into our main event, Blackheart Championship on the line. Andrew the Bellend Jepson versus Gung Ho Muttley himself. A match that, I'm not going to lie, I may have had a hand in politicking and using some of the contacts from Thursday night and demanding that things improve. Muttley got his opportunity, and what a fight he put up. The sports star himself put up a great fight, and the inevitable happened. Jepson and his big fat boyfriend roll on and retain the gold, unfortunately. But great showing from Muttley, and hopefully he's the first of many to batter Jepson and maybe take the title from him.
Yeah, for sure. Fingers crossed for that. So obviously we've gone through 5 of the 6 matches. We're keeping ourselves I think we're being pretty coy about this 6th one that we haven't gone.
Not really. We're just going to show you it in full.
Oh, okay. Well, surprises are over. So for the Unleashed Championship belt, we had Sammy Blue, who was #1 contender, against Jayra Lewis. Let's see how it all unfolded. Over to Breezy and Booth for the commentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and is for your Blackheart Wrestling Unleashed Championship. Introducing first, to your left, he is the #1 contender, the Blueprint. Wrestling, Jero Lewis!
Unleashed Championship action. Right now, as the champion, Jero Lewis looks to defend against training partner, longtime friend, Supersonic Sammy Blue. Referee Neil Ayrton looking to ask the competitors to perform the code of honour, and they do. Handshake and a hug. This contest underway. It'll be interesting to see how the crowd react in this one. Both perennial fan favourites here at Guiseley Theatre. Sammy Blue looking for a quick leg sweep there. Jero Lewis moving out of the way. Second time lucky for Sammy Blue, but Jero forcing the challenger off. Bit of a tentative start from both competitors. They both, like I say, top of this match, train together. They know each other very well. Sammy Blue applying a side headlock into a wrist lock. Jero managing to get out of it, applies the hammerlock. Wrenching out now, transitions to a side headlock of his own. Back to a wrist lock. Love his chain wrestling, to begin this. Sammy Blue rolls. Try to roll through, but Jero Lewis following through with a roll of his own, maintaining wrist control. Second time lucky for Jero Lewis as well. Sammy Blue trying to force Jero to the ropes, but again, Jero hanging on for dear life to this top wrist lock. Wow, just a forearm shiver from Sammy Blue, dropping the champion. Jero asking the friends, and then just Sammy Blue rushing him there, sort of just trying to grab anything. He's ended in a side headlock here. Jero Lewis trying to force some separation. I used to dock the shoulder block and a nice sort of trip there, just cross body to the legs, and then a sliding drop kick from Jero Lewis. Back elbow in the corner from the champion. Sling blade out of the corner. Fans here at Guiseley Theatre showing their appreciation for the Unleashed champion, Jero Lewis.
Go on, Sammy. Let's go.
Jero looked to whip in the corner, but Jero went over the top. Nobody there. Looked to have jarred his knee slightly on that, and Sammy Blue taking immediate action. Clips the leg with a kick to the back of the kneecap. We've said several times before, Jero is quoted as being the heart of Blackout Wrestling. He's not going to give up. Sammy now dragging Jero back to the centre of the ring with a grapevine on the leg now.
Unleashed champion, eh? Thought you work harder than that.
Sammy Blue now isolating that leg in the corner, wrapping around the ring ropes. Referee Neil Ayrton admonishing Sammy Blue. And drop kicking that leg in the corner.
Come on, Jero, let me stop the match. No!
Here, referee Neil Ayrton asking to stop the match. Jero saying he doesn't want to. The match continues, but how much damage is being done to that leg? Because Sammy Blue is unrelenting. Jero fighting back there. Strikes in the midsection. Maybe a sort of ill-advised kick there. Now a dragon screw leg whip, just again jarring the knee into the canvas. slamming Jero's leg into the mat again. Obviously, a lot of Jero's offense is based with his legs. He's rapid mover as well. If you take away the leg like Sammy's trying to do, it slows Jero Lewis, prevents him from using those quick kicks that he likes to employ. Perhaps the weeks and weeks of having to deal with one friend has pushed Sammy Blue over the edge, so to speak. I mean, Jero Lewis managing to roll over the back. There's a spin kick, front kick, Inzaguri. But Jero unable to capitalise. Before we see a colour back press. 2 count only. Just referring to Sammy Blue, obviously having these issues with Warhog in the past. Obviously, Warhog, the artist formerly known as Champ Rogers, who is again one of Sammy Blue's best friends. It's as though that interaction with Warhog has sort of paid off and, in a sense, have made Sammy a little bit more aggressive than we normally see. We see a single leg crab applied by the Blueprint. Sammy screaming at Jero to tap out, but Jero, you can see he's shaking his head, trying to get his body back underneath. He's managed to do so. Jero with some up kicks. Transitioning into a sharp shooter. Jero again saying that he doesn't tap out. He doesn't give up, but dangerously close to tapping out. You see the hand raised. Jero again trying to get his body underneath and managing with enough leg strength to make Sammy lose his balance. Sammy now perhaps looking for maybe an Indian deathlock. As transitions once again into a figure 4. You know, Sammy screaming in the face of Jero to give up. And again, early with a pinfall there. It's the beauty of this submission hold. If you start to pass out from the pain, you leave your shoulders on the mat, you can easily get a pinfall victory. Jero now trying to roll and turn the pressure onto the legs of Sammy Blue. Sammy Blue forced to break the hold. The champion with a bit of a reprieve.
Is he okay? Right now.
Both men with a little bit of damage done to the knee. It's obviously, I would imagine that Sammy's is less damage than Jero Lewis's, but Sammy went for that flying knee, Jero went for his own. Both missed, but both connected with each other's kneecap. And you see both these men screaming in agony. Both using their patented flying knees against each other, but connecting knee to knee, and now just sort of paintbrushing one another. Sammy, though, mount position and raining down forearms. Sammy maybe looking to capitalise and strike again with that flying knee. Jero catching mid-air. Perhaps looking to apply that Luna Lock. The same move that he used to defeat Killjoy for the championship. There was no tap out from Sammy Blue, but I think Neil Ayrton has stopped this contest. And like that, Jero Lewis retains the championship against Sammy Blue with the Luna Lock. Sammy Blue passing out from that. Jero making his way over to Sammy to make sure he's alright. Sammy coming to, not very happy with the outcome by the sounds of it, by the looks of it rather. Code of honour once again applied at the end of this match, and both competitors hugging it out. It's good to see that both of these after this contest appear to be back on the same page. But the record books will show that Jero Lewis with a successful championship defence against Supersonic Sammy Blue here tonight.
There it is then. So Jero Lewis retains the Unleashed Championship title. Sammy and Jero still look to be friends. It doesn't seem to have.
Yeah, it got
ruined their
tense though,
friendship.
didn't it?
In the middle there,
for a bit.
Sure.
Sammy, I mean, look, this happened. Sammy Blue and Jero Lewis, really good friends, travel together, train together. But the allure of gold, like as we talked about through the whole tournament, as we've talked about since, the allure of winning a championship is massive, and you saw what it almost did to Sammy Blue. I'm not going to be as hyperbolic as to say corrupt, but like we saw that there was a little different side to Sammy Blue, which he then regretted and apologised for. But
A bit more bite, wasn't it? It was a bit more.
it's
vicious bite to him.
you're out there on your own, and it's you either are or aren't the victor, and sometimes you're going to react to that a little bit differently. And Sammy there showing he's willing to maybe do whatever it takes to a point. But yeah, it finished. Everyone's still friends, and yeah, that match was great. And Jepson's still a bellend.
Well, there you have it. Thank you once again, Henry, for
Thanks
joining
for having me.
We'll be back to our usual format next week. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, get involved in everything that is Blackheart Wrestling, and we will see you next time.